everybody. What's your home worth today? What is the value in today's real estate market? In this video, I want to talk to you about how we realtors place a value on your home. I know that a lot of people will call me and they'll be, hey Trace, Joe's home next door just sold for $159,000. I'm pretty sure my house is nicer and I can get $999. Well, it doesn't always work like that, right? There's so many other factors that are involved. Maybe Joe's home was a 2-story with a basement, and maybe your home is a basement entry home with all the bedrooms upstairs. It depends on, first of all, your location. So yeah, if the houses in your neighborhood are selling for a certain price, then we average it out and we place, part of the value in that. If your house is a 2-story compared to a rancher, well, that's like comparing apples to bananas, so to speak. Things like, are there any modern upgrades, like a new kitchen, fixtures, lighting, carpets, flooring, windows, furnace, roof? Have you redone the floor plan, like taken out a main wall to open it up to an open concept? What is the age of your home? How big is your yard? Do you have a garage? Is the yard fenced? Are you close to schools? Are you close to the hospital, shopping, bus route? All these things are taken into account when we do a market comparison on your home. And we look at the last 3 months in the real estate market, what has sold, what has expired, and what is active right now. So we don't go back any farther than 3 months, because every 3 months the market really changes. And I know you guys have probably all been watching what the market's been doing over 2022. Well, the first 3 months there was no inventory, and then all of a sudden everybody listed their home. So when that happens too, that is also an indicator of your market value. When too many things are on, we have too many things listed for sale, buyers have tons of choices and prices start to come down. When there aren't enough homes on the market for the amount of people out there looking for homes, buyers, then prices go up. So sellers, if you're thinking about listing your home, just because, Bob's house down the road sold for X amount, that doesn't mean that your house is as in the same price range. That doesn't mean that it's a lower price range. Get a professional opinion, get a realtor in to help you. A lot of people also look at, I just got my tax assessed value from the government. And honestly, that has nothing to do with market value. We all know that supply and demand are what drive every market, whether we are selling grapes, sweaters, or real estate. Whatever the customer is willing to pay, that is what we call market value, right? So your tax assessed value is based on neighborhood, infrastructure, any upgrades, any improvements, and stuff that you're taxed on. Okay, that's not market value. And then there's another type of value as well. There's an appraisal. So if you are purchasing a home and you're applying for a mortgage, your bank will ask you to have a professional appraisal done on that. And then again, that is a different type of value placed on your home. So when you look at tax assessed value, you look at appraised value, and you look at market value, all three of those are indicators of what your home could sell for. I'm just going to read this. I've created this sheet. Municipal deductions are used to determine how much your tax bill should be every year. The proximity to schools, hospitals, and other services are taken into account. Infrastructure systems like streetlights, sidewalks, sewer, and water are all factored in. That's the tax assessed value. Market value is something that I take into account. This is my expertise. A real estate professional will compile this report, and it represents what your home could sell for in the current market conditions. Compared to similar homes in your neighborhood, upgrades and improvements are factored in, as well as the style and the size and the age of the home. Appraised value, this is where the financial institution requirements for mortgages come in. The appraiser looks at an undamaged exterior, foundation, and roof. Safe and reasonable property access, must not contain loose wiring and exposed electrical systems, must have all relevant local utility hookups, including gas, electricity, water, and sewage. All upgrades and improvements are factored in. But usually an appraiser doesn't even walk into the house. They just kind of look at it from the outside and determine its condition. So in summary, there are so many things that go into the market value of your home, and so just saying, Joe's house down the road sold for X is not a accurate market comparison. So I hope you got some value out of that video and you found it useful. Please text me or call me anytime at 604-997-6505, or you can email me, tracygoodwinrealtor@gmail.com.